President, Ms. Abigail OConnor.
Finally graduating. Thank you all for joining us at this commencement ceremony today to celebrate the outstanding achievements we have made throughout our high school career. I never thought that I would be standing here behind this podium amongst you, so I feel very honored to be here with you all and to serve as your class president. I would like to start off by thanking Ms. Bear for the hard work and dedication you have always put into Trojan Council. You have guided me to do bigger and better things that I thought I would never be able to do. Thank you for the challenges you've encouraged me to face to help me become the person I am today. I will forever be grateful for your support and kindness towards me. And to the people who are my biggest fans that are sitting in the audience taking their videos and pictures right now, my parents. Thank you, Mom, for being the designated driver and cheapest therapist I always go to. You've always pushed me to go big and beyond and always find a way to put a smile on my face. Your hugs, love, and words of encouragement will stay with me for the rest of my life. Thank you, Dad, for the best daddy-daughter date nights, the greatest food that you always cooked for me that I think Gordon Ramsay would give a 10 out of 10, and endless late-night Rocky marathons. You've always treated me like a princess, but also taught me to fight and stand up for myself like Daniel LaRusso. Without the constant love and long talks, I wouldn't be the independent woman I am today. I love you both tremendously, and I appreciate everything you both have done for me up to this moment. Fellow classmates, as I look at you, I see friends who I love dearly and have throughout the 13 years of school. I see friends who I've grown apart from, but will still hold those great memories with for the rest of my life. I remember the unforgettable times we had, whether they were deep conversations about life, talking about the craziest thing that happened at school that day, blasting songs on full volume and singing them loud until our lungs gave out, or late-night crumble cookie runs. As I look at you, I see strong and ambitious teenagers who are eagerly waiting to throw that cap in the air, ready to take on the world and wonder where it would take them. As I look at you, I see those who have struggled with depression, anxiety, and have fought through the many tough obstacles that were thrown at them, but you made it. 4 years ago, we stepped into the high school world, not sure what to expect. It seems like yesterday when we were clueless and annoying freshmen running through the hallways and giving the upperclassmen headaches at 7 a.m. Now we are the upperclassmen who are about to walk up and off the stage, ready to start a new chapter in life. As we move forward to this next chapter, I want you to remember to go in with a full heart and open mind. Life is a learning experience. Always push to be the best version of yourself.
And I have the honor and privilege of being the principal here at Millington Central. Before we begin tonight's ceremony, I would like to take a moment to recognize our special guests. When I call your name, please stand and be recognized. First, our Director of Millington Municipal Schools, Mr. James Bo Griffin. Next, our Deputy Director of Millington Municipal Schools, Mr. Mark Neal. I would also like to recognize our Millington Municipal School Board members, Mr. Cody Childress, Miss Debbie Clifton, Dr. Mandy Compton, Mr. Chris Denson, Mr. Marlon Evans, Mrs. Barbara Halliburton, Mr. Brian McGovern. I would also like to recognize Alderman Larry Dagan, representing the City of Millington. I would also like to recognize the principals and assistant principals of our feeder schools. So representing the Millington Primary School, Principal Ms. Christina Wilkerson. Assistant Principal, Mrs. Deborah Welch. Assistant Principal, Dr. Jerry Jackson. Representing the Millington Intermediate School, Principal Ms. Patricia Spate. Assistant Principal, Mr. J.J. Brown. And Assistant Principal, Mrs. Georgia Farmer. I would also like to thank Millington Municipal Schools Supervisor of Operations, Mr. Phil LeBlanc, and the district's plant managers for helping put this together. Also, Millington Municipal Schools Director of Technology, Mr. Ryan Lancaster, and the technology team for also working tirelessly to put this together. Last, but certainly not least, I would like to recognize two special groups of educators that have been very involved in the lives of this senior class. This special group has spent a tremendous amount of time, energy, and love in making sure that this graduation class was challenged and provided opportunities for success while at Millington Central. At this time, I would like the faculty and staff of Millington Central to stand and be recognized. The second group is the hardest working admin team around, the Millington Central administration team. Vice Principal, Mr. Zane Adams. Assistant Principal, Ms. Beth Hale. Assistant Principal, Ms. Sharon Harris. And Assistant Principal, Mr. Hank Hawkins. Mr. Hank Hawkins will introduce the class of 2023 Salutatorian, followed by Ms. Beth Hale, who will introduce the class of 2023 Valedictorian.
Middle High Schools Class 2023 Salutatorian, Ms. Emma Moore. Emma is the daughter of Chastity Carper. Emma has been active throughout her high school career in numerous clubs and activities. She has served as president of the Key Club, participated in the Knowledge Bowl, was a member of the Special Friends Club, and is a member of the 30 Plus Club for her outstanding ACT score. Emma was also voted most intellectual by her classmates. Emma plans to attend the University of Denver in the fall and major in accounting. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Emma Warren.
When I was told I would have to write a speech for graduation, I was excited, but I was nervous. How would I be able to do the class of 2023 justice? How do I sum up the experiences of the class of 2023? I didn't know what to say to show the strength that we have, the courage that we have, the bravery that we have. And that is when I remembered a quote that I read not too long ago. It's a quote from Winston Churchill that goes something like, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts." This quote, I think, fits the class of 2023 perfectly. We did not quit when we were met with obstacles. No, we prevailed, whether that was spring break of 2020, virtual schooling, or the chaos of our 11th grade year. We did it, and we took it in stride. And we will continue to take it in stride. So wherever life may lead us, whether that's the military, college, technical school, or wherever else we end up, we will do it with the same stride, do it with the same passion. So thank you for being the class of 2023, and congratulations for now and for all of our future achievements, because we are going places.
I have the honor and the privilege to introduce the Millington Central Middle High School Valedictorian for the class of 2023. Words that come to mind when I think of this student: persistent, determined, tenacious, purposeful, ambitious, and an overcomer. Graduating at the top of her class, she will be attending the University of Notre Dame this fall with academic honors. Currently earning more than $368,000 in scholarships, and she's not through yet. Daughter of Angel Ramirez and Santonovia, I present to you the Millington Central Class of 2023 Valedictorian, Angela Natala Calvert.
Hello friends, parents, honored guests, teachers, admin, and of course the class of 2023. It's a bittersweet moment to be gathered together one last time here today. I would like to congratulate all of you today. You did what is required by law. You graduated. So give yourselves a round of applause. However, that wouldn't have been possible without the help and support of family, teachers, and friends. First, I would like to thank my parents. They've made a brave and intelligent girl. Para ellos, que llegaron sin nada y me lo dieron todo. They're my example of perseverance and dedication. Los amo con todo mi corazón. To my teachers who've held my hand throughout these past 4 years, they're part of great memories I'll never forget, like when Coach Carter hit the gritty for a TikTok. To my friends and classmates who made this rough journey not so rough. We lean on each other, argue with each other, but most of all, party with each other. Most of all, I would like to thank God. He was my daily strength and #1 supporter, and humbled me a time or two. It is my pleasure to be standing here speaking as your class of 2023 valedictorian. You know, a year ago, I found out that I was in the running for this title, and I was fascinated with the idea of being the smartest, most brilliant, and organized person in school. However, I would like to confess this. I am none of those things. Definitely not the most organized, as Miss Curry. As surprised as some of you may be, this is the truth. Yet no one can say I don't deserve this. No one can say I shouldn't be here speaking today. I earned it. I believed I could, so I did. It was through my hard work and perseverance that I have achieved so much. I did the extra work. In my case, it was the countless nights doing homework, studying, or writing essays that brought me here, all the way down from a small town south of the border. And it is this same thing that will take me even further up north to the University of Notre Dame. Here's a quote by Pelé, a famous Brazilian soccer player. Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you're doing or learning to do. Unless your experience is unique, hard work and perseverance most often lead to success. If we're scared of hard work, we likely have a harder time reaching success. Through this journey, I've made great memories with great people. My favorite memories come from the moments I've spent with friends and family. The moments I cherish the most don't lie in certificates or the many good jobs I got along the way, but the many laughs in Municipal Heights speech class, the many bruises and scratches I got from soccer, or as Coach Everson calls them, war scars. The best moments don't come from award ceremonies, but from the celebrations after with my parents at Olive Garden. The greatest accomplishments don't come from getting A's, but from the times I spent helping my dad work on cars almost till midnight. I believe this class is unique. I've seen many of us overcome great challenges that beat us to the ground, but we're still here today. Easy day. Class of 2023, show the world your scars. Use those hardships and challenges as motivation to grow. What does not grow, rot. Show the world how far you can go. Make your hometown proud, make your family proud, but most of all, make yourself proud by pursuing your goals and passion. 2023, reach for the stars and keep your feet on the ground.